Any changes to the lineup?
No, it'll be the same lineup tonight.
Caden?
Yes.
How difficult was that decision? Did you even consider Stolarz on a back-to-back or no way?
No, not really. Primo's been practicing well. He's been here, so I think he's in a good spot. So wanted to get him in there tonight.
What has stood out to you the most about him since he arrived, Primo?
Great work ethic in practice, and like I said, he's looked really good in practice. Very comfortable and happy to be here. And I think, like I said, all I can go off is practice right now. And we've liked him in practice. His work ethic's been excellent. He's done a good job.
There's been a couple of twists and turns, obviously, where the backup is concerned. How do you feel where you are now at this point with a backup situation?
Well, listen, I mean, we brought him in. Like I said, I see him practice. He's looked good in practice, so that's where I'm at right now with it. He's got to play tonight.
How's Steven Lorentz doing?
Good. There was a possibility tonight, but I decided not to. Yeah.
You said last night you need more from Willie and Nylander.
Well, yeah, I mean, Willie, yeah, we need him to obviously score goals, right? That's what he does, but there's more to his game than that. It's not just on all Willie. It's just like I said, our guys got to put the puck in the net. That's the side of it that I'm looking. Yeah, when I talked last night, but it's not all on Willie. It's on all our guys that we depend on to score goals.
How would you describe those conversations that you have with Willie? Like when you're asking him?
Yeah, they're good. I mean, he always has good feedback, to be honest with you. Like he sees things that maybe I don't see that he talks about and where he's at mentally and, puck touches and stuff like that. These guys need the puck in their hands. They want to have the puck, and sometimes they're not getting it enough, so they're not feeling like they're into the game. So those are the types of conversations we have, most of the time. Just different things like that. They're good, though. I see his perspective, where he's coming from, that maybe I don't see. I'm not in his head, and what he's feeling and what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing. So I think they're good conversations. It's really good feedback for me, and I just want him to hear me and what I think.
So when you move him up with Matthews, sometimes,
yeah.
Is that to get him more touches, or is that
just
Cowboys minutes? Or?
A little of both. I wanted to watch Cowboys minutes too, but also I thought there were real good opportunities in the offensive zone. Whenever I want to try to get him out there in the offensive zone, face-offs, so I thought it was good opportunities there.
You touched a bit on Crock last night, but just talk about maybe his journey from the start of camp when he was...
Well, yeah, I think, from last year, he missed most of the year and came back and was in the playoffs playing, did a good job, and then coming into camp this year, I think he knew that, he probably had to fight for a job. There was jobs, there was competition, and I think he did a great job, and he earned it. He worked, he competed hard, played well in the exhibition games and practices, and then he's off to a great start, which is great for us.
Predators are also off to a pretty good start. What are you noticing about Nashville to start the season?
They're a good dynamic offensive team. They're aggressive, obviously, with Yossi. He drives a lot of their play. He's a great defenseman. He's up in the play a lot. He's dangerous, and they got some good forwards. I mean, O'Reilly, Forsberg, Marchessault, Stamkos. They got good players, so they're playing pretty well right now. It's going to be a hard game for sure, but our guys are ready for the challenge. I think last night, showing how we can play and how we need to play. That's real good positive energy coming into tonight's game.
Where are you at with Nick Waugh? Is there another level he can get to, or how do I
really liked his last two games a lot. I said the Montreal game, about halfway through it, he started to really show me, his game. I think he's been good. I mean, providing some offense, but penalty kill's been good. His face-offs are, you know, they're up and down a little bit, but he's digging in more on face-offs. We're going to need that right-handed centerman to win draws, especially on the PK. But he's got skill, what I see. Like, there's more to it just than the one side of the puck for me. He's getting good opportunities to score. Strong on the puck, and he sees the ice pretty well, makes plays. He's made some good plays.
How much can the adjustment with puck touches and everything be attributed to so many new guys on the team?
Well, that's part of it. I think I tried Bobby up there for 2 games, and I know, you know, I try to use Willie with other lines at times too, which is fine. But I think, you know, I liked a lot of the stuff that line did with Michelli. He makes some really sneaky plays in the offensive zone. So we just got to stick with it and see how it turns out. You know, I don't want to just break it up already. I want to try to stick with it here and get that line going.